morning to you once again. In these past weeks, we have been talking about reading, writing, and of course me sharing with you what I read and what I write about. Subjects like environment, subjects like work, subjects like how to live with one another. Today, I want us to also see and read about and hear from those ones, especially the young ones, who I've been working with in the Mirembe Children's Holiday Makers Program. This is a program which we conduct every year in the long vacation, that is at the end of the academic year in December, January. At the Mirembe Children's Holiday Program, we aim at three things. One, to offer the children opportunities for creativity and healing fun. Two, to give the children as much less television and social media as possible. And three, to enable the children to engage creatively with reality, to live the reality, the real life as it is, with their hands, with their minds, with their bodies, which they normally maybe don't get opportunities to do at home. We'll begin with the first session, which is titled Happy and Away. This booklet contains the stories from the children themselves, the poems they have written, and their own experiences. Welcome.
This is Christine, and I'm going to tell you a story of three little pigs and a big black wolf. Once upon a time, there lived three little pigs and a big black wolf. They lived in the same forest at the foot of a big mountain. One day, their parents called out the three little pigs. Piggy, Giggy, Diggy, come here. We're still playing, Dad, Giggy told them. First, come here. I want to tell you something. There is a big black wolf in this forest, their father told them. Beware of it. It may want to eat you. The parents did not know that the wolf was watching and listening to all that was saying. Then the three little pigs went away and decided to build a new home. They built three different houses which to live in. The first piggy built a house made of hay. Giggy built a house made of sticks, and Diggy built a house made of bricks. One morning, the wolf came to eat the pigs. First, he came to the house made of hay and blew at it. But the little pig was wise, so it ran to the house made of sticks. So the wolf chased it, and then the wolf blew at the house made of sticks. And the house fell down, so that both of the pigs ran to the house made of bricks while the wolf was chasing them. So when the pigs reached the house made of bricks, it blew at the house. And the house remained standing since it was strong, and the three little pigs were safe at last.
Hello people, today I'm going to be talking about a poem, Traffic Lights. Traffic lights are very important to us. They help us to know when to move and when to stop. Now, they have colors red, green and orange. Red means stop, green means go, and orange means get ready. But in this world, there are some people who don't take traffic lights seriously, and they end up causing accidents. So we should always follow traffic lights and always follow the rules and the regulations. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Have a nice day.
Children are a blessing to the world. They help people to do things. When they hurt people, they say sorry to them. Good children say thank you to their parents for giving them gifts and what they need in life. Bad children are a curse to their parents. They laugh at people who are suffering.
Once upon a time, there lived a woman called Jane. She was a very good cook. One day, she went to cook meat from the mango tree under the mango tree in her compound. When she went into the house, a crow that had been watching her from above the tree saw her meat. The crow carried it to the forest and ate it from there. Now in that same forest lived a wolf. His name was Mr. Wolf. Mr. Wolf hunted down Mr. Crow and ate him. After his meal, Mr. Wolf decided to take a walk in the neighborhood. That's when he saw his long-lost friend, Mr. Cook. Mr. Wolf always wanted to eat Mr. Cook, but was scared of its chocolate food. For that reason, Mr. Wolf never ate Mr. Cook. Both Mr. Wolf and Mr. Cook liked licking salt. One day the salt got over. The two friends took turns to buy the salt to lick. Soon it was the turn of Mr. Cook to buy the salt, but he did not have the money. All the same, he walked to the shops and came back without any salt and stood on one leg. Then Mr. Wolf said to Mr. Wolf, "Mr. Wolf, I went to buy the salt and didn't have enough money, so I paid them with my leg. Even the salt I had bought poured on the way." Mr. Wolf was touched by Mr. Cook's story and said, "Don't worry, my friend, I will go buy the salt." But Mr. Wolf did not have the money to pay for the salt, so he reached the shops and told the shopkeeper, "Please help me with a kilogram of salt."
My name is Angel. I'm from Homestead Primary School, in grade 7 unit. I'm going to be telling you a short story about the rabbit and the cock. So, once upon a time, there lived a rabbit and a cock. They were very good friends in a village. Then, the rabbit decided to pay a visit to the cock's home. Then the cock told his wife to prepare a chicken. Then, after the rabbit came, the wife served the chicken. Then he ate. Then the cock told the rabbit, "Oh, my very good friend, I prepared you my legs. I'm also going to pay a visit to your home one day." Then the rabbit was so happy, and then he went back home. Then the very next day, the cock also paid a visit to the rabbit's home. Then the rabbit went to the kitchen where his wife was cooking. Then he told his wife to cut off his leg for his best friend. Then when the wife cut off his leg, he started bleeding, and it was too much. Then he died.
I went to the boy's room. I heard it was raining. I heard a thunder. So, if I just go, but if I was just walking down the stairs, I went to the chair. I was drinking water.
Hello, my name is Edric Awich Prince. I study at Homestead Primary School, and today I am going to be telling you a story about Milo. Milo was grown into a family, not poor, not rich, but middle class. So he had to survive through it, though there were so many ups and downs. Not all the time you get to have all the time in your life. Because they buy you everything doesn't mean you have to get everything. Milo, he had everything he ever wanted. But he thought one day school became so boring to him. He came and told her, Dad, I'm so bored of class. Classes are really tiring me. The dad told him, no, my, you're almost there. Keep on studying and you shall reach the top of the mountain. You are the head, not the tail. Passed his PLE papers very well, and he went into one of the biggest schools in the whole world.
Hello, Auntie Matthew. My name is Erin. I'm 11. I'm in P5. I got to home in primary school. And my story is about a brave girl. Her name is Jen. One day, Jenna was walking around the road. Out of nowhere, jumped a wolf. And the wolf told her, Jenna, follow me and I'll take you to buy some sweets. Jenna followed him. After that, they reached inside a cottage. And then Jenna asked, is this the shop? Then the wolf said, yes. And after the wolf got a knife and wanted to eat Jenna. Then Jenna jumped out of the window and ran away. Then, on her way back home, Jenna saw a bird. Jenna climbed the tree to look at more birds and she found the apple. It was the biggest apple on the tree. Then after, when Jenna wanted to eat the apple, she picked the apple and then everything melted down. Jenna tried her best to put back the apple, but nothing could put back. Then after, Jenna bited the apple and then after, everything became back normally. Then after, she went on her way back home, she met a man. And that man was very old. He was over 200, no? Yeah. And then the man was carrying a very big bag filled with millet, and the other one was filled with sorghum. But the man saw, and there were two more children running down. And then Jenna saw that, then the old man asked the children, may you please help me and carry this onto my cottage? And the children said, no, mister. And that one of the child said, aren't you old enough to carry your own things? And then he ran away. Then the next child came. Then the old man said, child, can you help me carry my things up to my cottage? Then the child said, no, I am on my way back home. Then Jenna was skipping her way down to the road, and then she saw the man and offered the man help without the man asking her. And then when she offered the man, she reached there, and suddenly it turns out that man was a very rich man. That man gave Jenna a lot of rubies, a lot of gold, and a lot of diamonds. Then Jenna came back home with a smile on her face, and that's the end of the story. And do not judge a book by its cover.